Hey, what's up guys? Gemini back with another video, and holy crap, if you guys didn't see the end of Raw last night, man, oh man, you are missing out. I mean, it was awesome. I mean, this ending segment with Randy Orton and John Cena and a bunch of various ex-champion wrestlers in the ring, and Daniel Bryan, I mean, it was you were just standing. I mean, I was just sitting there watching this, and it was one of those moments that just, as a wrestling fan, you wait for, you salivate for, and you're just watching it, and you don't want it to end because it's just, it captivates you, and that was last night with the way that crowd was going crazy for Daniel Bryan. I mean, it was nuts. I mean, he was doing nothing more than just standing there, and it didn't matter that Shawn Michaels was there, Bret Hart was there, John Cena was there, Randy Orton was there, four of the biggest stars of all time. It didn't matter. They didn't care about John Cena, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels. They didn't care about any of them. You could have brought The Undertaker out there himself. They wouldn't have cared about him. They didn't care about anybody in that ring but Daniel Bryan. I mean, it was one of those moments. And WWE does not have that many moments anymore where you're like, whoa, I just saw something that was really cool. I mean, every once in a while, you just get really into what they're doing. And the ending segment last night, I mean, it's something I have to go back and watch probably a second and third time, because the crowd for Daniel Bryan was insane. I mean, Shawn Michaels, the greatest professional wrestler of all time, is standing there, and they didn't care. I mean, Bret the Hitman Hart, I don't know what 8-time world champion, was there. Legendary Hitman, wrestled all over the world, won titles, beat everybody there was. They didn't care. They didn't care about anything. They cared about John Cena. And John Cena cut a great promo on Randy Orton too. It kind of gave Orton a piece of his mind. I kind of like this new Cena, you know, kind of like not being such a douchebag with his fudge and mustard promos and actually like shooting a little bit. It's a pretty cool side of Cena. But, you know, they all got into this big tussle last night, and you got to see Shawn Michaels get into it a little bit and take a bump, and, you know, Daniel Bryan and Triple H hit a pedigree, you know, on Randy Orton. I mean, it was cool. It was damn cool. And at the end, it was kind of weird because John Cena was standing there with all the heels, and I was like, oh, shit, look at this, Cena standing with all the bad guys. Maybe this is a sign of things to come. And CM Punk and Triple H got into it, which was like, whoa! I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but I was glad to see Punk get a little rub. Daniel Bryan got a major rub. The crowd just gave it to him. He didn't. I mean, all he had to do was stand there. It was awesome. This was the best ending to a Raw all year, period. It was fun. If you haven't seen Monday Night Raw, if you haven't seen the ending segment, watch it on YouTube. Do what you need to do to go back and see the ending segment on Raw. It was, woo! It was one of those moments as a wrestling fan, you just you take it all inside because it was so awesome. And there's not many moments like that where you just feel it. And last night, I just felt it. I mean, every once in a while, you know, I'll be watching a football game on Sunday, like the Niners and Seahawks, and I just felt it. I was just into it. You know, when the Giants won the World Series, you know, I was into it, you know, when they went on their 2012 run, the last month of the season, you know, I was just into it. You know, the Spurs and the Heat in the finals last year, every game, you know, you hang on every shot. You know, Game 6, you know, the miracle finish with Miami. I mean, last night was one of those wrestling moments. It was a moment in wrestling history, and you don't see that very often, but it was awesome, and I felt it, man, and I laughed. And I had so much fun watching it, and I hadn't had that much fun watching Raw in a long time. But I just got caught up in the moment, and I was cracking up like crazy, and it was just fun, and that's what I love about wrestling. So I hope you guys get a chance to see it. I'm Gemini. Peace.